welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Hi, it's Dark House Shadow Kid to today's video. Oh, we got a nice update. Oh, that's coming to Raid Shadow Legends in the 10.60 update right around the corner. My friends, coming over. We got a lot of good stuff, but really quick, I gotta do a quick check-in with you guys before you can even watch this video. Are you even playing Raid Shadow Legends? Have you started a new account yet? Do you have amazing champions that get you going? Well, if not, we got to do something about that. Come on over here. If you want to join our elite video gaming division, our video gaming empire, you got to use that link down below. You got to go ahead and scan that QR code right away. You're going to get 4 amazing champions, a free legendary Karate right away, Ugo at level 10. Then you're going to get yourself to Gore at level 20. And of course, the beautiful, beautiful Deacon Armstrong. Once you get level 40, that's your homework. Get to it. Get downloaded, because let me tell you, we got a lot of good stuff coming here in Raid Shadow Legends. Let me tell you something. The month is still very, very young. So before we get into all of these beautiful updates here, pretty much all good things, super raids. We have gear changes, clan chat changes, and don't overlook this miscellaneous. A lot of good stuff there, and some rebalancing for our champion I have no idea about, never had him. I want to get to this real quick, let you guys know that there is going to be an awakening boost event, 2x chances, that's going to be happening right around the corner. And well, as you guys know, when it comes to opening up soul stones, this is usually the best time to do it, trying to increase the chance of getting something a little bit higher when it comes to the stars. However, I have a bit of how I say, reservations. My only reservation is the following. Maybe I'm not too worried about it because I'm in a good spot, but we were told that Packmaster Shrek, he's going to be making a return for those that did not get him when he came out last year. I happened to just pull him the other day, or not, it's been a couple weeks now, during the weekend of whaling. So I have him. And if you're going for the dog, you need him to really get the full effect. Unless I missed something and Gary forgot to give me some key intelligence, we weren't told exactly how he's going to be returning. If I just make a loose guess, I'm expecting potentially a Deck of Fate. And my concern is that the Deck of Fate's going to be requiring souls to open up. And I'm wondering if this boosted chance, unless if they pair it together where it's going to be a Deck of Fate and that boosted drop, beautiful. But sometimes you guys might notice they'll do like a boosted drop and then, oh, hey, we got a Deck of Fate. Oh, you're a little short on soul stones, aren't you? I'm just going to let you guys know I have a concern about that. And if someone in the comments tells me otherwise, thank you. But otherwise, if you're not too worried about that, like I already have Packmaster Shrek, I'm in a good spot. And again, I'm making a big assumption. He could be part of a tournament or some other event. Who the hell knows? Maybe the champion chase event. That's around the corner. But otherwise, this is the best time to be opening up your soul stones to try to get the best chances possible of getting high stars for characters that you might be needing. I'm a little sad. My soulstone inventory take a little bit of a hit because this past month I wasn't always on top of all my soulstone grinding with all the crazy, busy, amazing stuff going on in my life. So we need to start making sure we up this inventory a bit whenever this 2x event comes. But anyways, everyone's roster is gonna be a bit different. If you think you want to play it safe and wait till we have Packmaster Shrek details how his event's gonna drop, feel free to do that or open up those things. It depends what you care most about. If you're not going for the dog legendary, you probably don't need to worry too much about it. Anyways, let's get down to business and talk about this now. We have very solid updates, long awaited things, and boy, it makes me happy. Let's get down to it. Update 10.60 packs a ton of quality of life improvements. Blind matches and platinum tier classic arena, a super raid event in the Minotaur's Labyrinth. Can I read that one more time? Just one more time. A super raids event in the Minotaur Labyrinth. Minor improvements to the clan shop, siege, Zoom Tower, and more. We've covered the most important ones in the update highlights article below. Take a look at this photograph. Every time I look, it makes... Okay, no, we're not going to do that right now. So classic arena shadow phase. So especially if you come from like Galaxy of Heroes, once upon a time when the squad arena was the center of the game, some people encountered a problem of what they called shard mafias. People would coordinate, box people out, make it hard for others to climb. Luckily, I didn't have to worry about that. I was in a fairly good, old school shard. But for a lot of people, it was kind of annoying. People were getting bullied, and it was hard to climb. Well, in Raid, since Classic Arena is kind of the arena for the most part, they're experiencing that problem. They have a solution. I think they teased this a while ago. Here's what they have. Over time, we received much feedback about powerful clans teaming against other players on the Classic Arena Platinum tier. Everyone would gang up, try to knock someone down, right? While such cooperation is perfectly understandable, we want to ensure that the Platinum tier remains a fair and open challenge to everyone. To that end, they are going to be introducing what's called a shadow phase, the shadow realm. It will activate bi-weekly on Mondays and last for about 8 hours before the arena resets. And then what happens is, the reason why it's called a shadow, all information about your opponents in the Platinum tier will be concealed for the duration of the shadow phase. No usernames, no clan tags to identify the owner of the team you're about to fight. This way, staying in the Platinum tier will rely on your personal arena setup rather than on membership in specific clans. So again, Shard Mafia is kind of teaming up and doing Mafia-like things to other people. So I haven't had this issue. I kind of chill in Classic Arena tier 5 gold, whatever it is. Maybe I should push up there. Let's just see what it's like up there, Anyways, what I think is probably the biggest thing right here. I'm sure a lot of people like this too. And I was like, yeah, do I really want to waste all this time and energy and the Minotaur? It's going to take forever. I'll just spend 800 gems, right? Just to get the masteries up right. Well, this makes life so much easier. They're going to be launching a super raids event in the Minotaur Labyrinth when the update 10.6 arrives. This feature will function the same manner it does in other dungeons. Spend twice the energy to earn double the rewards. Thank you. Additionally, we're adding a pop-up warning that will inform you if some champions in your Minotaur battle team have maxed out master scrolls. What I would love, again, I'm happy we had it. What I would love is that they have kind of like the autofill thing. Can you do that? Maybe I think actually let me see. Can you do an autofill where, let's say someone's already maxed out, it'll go into the next one, not clan bosses, go into dungeons. Yeah, let's see here, because no one ever really sets up multiple characters, because the chance of you being able to max out all of your masteries right away, pretty slim chicken. All right, well, unfortunately, I can't do it right now. I spent all my multi-sims. But anyways, it'd be great if I was able to, like, kind of like when you're farming campaign nodes to farm levels. It'd be nice if you could do that, but it takes a lot of energy to get a mastery up and running. Anyways, let me finish what I was reading here. Yeah, they're adding a pop-up warning that will inform you if some of the champions in your Minotaur battle team have maxed out master scrolls, and if some champions max out their scrolls during multi-battles, the ongoing multi-battle sequence will stop. And this is why I said it'd be nice if you can kind of fill in another champion that can kind of step in there, and then once one's maxed out, they can kind of cycle out the rest of them. You know what I mean, Jelly Beans? I don't know if they can figure that out, but that would be nice if you want to farm lots and lots of masteries. Regardless, happy to have it here. Rather have it like this than not have it at all. Some Doom Tower changes. The game will save team presets from previous matching, rotations, and completed battles, whether you won or lost. For Doom Tower, boss and secret rooms, cool. All skill parties will remain unchanged. We also got a Q. Oh, to the frickin' L for gear. We are replacing the option to destroy equipped gear for free, as opposed to taking it off, with the option to sell it instead. Okay, you'll be able to do so either from a specific champion's inventory or from the gear filter menu. Yeah, why would I want to destroy something? I want to get something back for it. It's cool, right? And at the moment, setting a champion to the reserve vault will still give you an option to remove or destroy gear instead of selling it. They're going to fix that later on in 10.70. The filter itself will receive a small adjustments for convenience. You'll be able to now view the gear equipped by your champion or the gear currently in storage by checking one or both sub-filters. This way you'll have an easier time finding just what you want to sell. Furthermore, we ensure that the select all button functions properly when you filter the gear with the just new option. And then they're also going to be adding a drop-down filter that allows gear to be sorted by the number of times a specific subset has been improved. That's good. So let's say you want to try to find something that's like, that I hit speed 2 times. That would be good. That's very nice. Again, nice, solid quality of life stuff. The QOLs keep on rolling. For the clan shop, as per popular request, we'll make it easier to procure relic crafting materials from the clan shop. They're going to have rare crafting materials will become available for clans level 5 and above once you've purchased all Yannicka fragments, which I've done. And they're going to also have epic crafting materials will be added to the clan shop rotation for clans level 17 and above slot 11. And you'll get some glyphs in slot 12. Finally, Basalt will be added to the clan shop rotation in slot 15. So good, more good things. I'm not gonna lie, it's like now that I kind of got all the important stuff. What I mean by that is you already got the Yannickas, the Carls, all that fun jazz. Pull up the clan shop real quick. It's kind of like, all right, what do you pick up from there? So it's nice that they're gonna give you kind of more options to, to bag some more goodies for your inventory. Yeah, because once I get your Carl and all them, I mean, it's good because then you feel like, okay, I can finally, get some other stuff, whether energy, silver. Sometimes they have like 3-star chickens, whatever the case might be. More options are gonna be better, if you ask me. But we aren't done yet. Now, oftentimes, even myself, you'll just kind of glance over miscellaneous. You do not want to glance over these. We'll go over all of them, but there's a few big ones that I really like. Siege battles will display notification icons when a rebattle tips are available and capture mana shrines. Cool. And another one will be available to clan leaders and deputies to inform them in case layer building bonuses were not yet activated. CVC points multipliers will no longer be displayed once you've reached the points limit for that specific type of objective. Yeah. Cool. Here's where the first good one comes in. Requirements for win 3 live arena battles will be reduced to 1 battle. I said this the other day a little bit, and we'll be doing our top 10 things I hate about Raid. We did the top 10 things I love. I kind of briefly mentioned this. Everyone always wants live arena in these hero click games until they get it, and then it's like, it feels like it's a little, I don't know if clunky is the right word, it doesn't fit into the core loop and the speed that you're used to going through arena battles and doing all of your other daily activities. What was it? It was like 5 live arenas, and it was like 3, now it's 1, whatever it is. It takes a lot of time, so now it's reduced to 1. Makes it a lot easier because I don't think a lot of people will spend a ton of time in live arena. It takes a lot of time. The time you can do 10 classic arena battles, you can do like 1 live arena battle. Anyways, good stuff. Furthermore, requirements for the advanced quest to win 5 battles in the Sand Devil, and the Necropolis, and the Phantom Shogun Grove on stages 15 and above will be reduced to winning 3 battles. Cool. This is nice. Look at this. Number of quick battles for Hydra will be increased to 9. Kind of a weird number. Why not just 10? 9. It's like not 8. Definitely not 10. 9. That's the Goldilocks. Hey, anyways, like having more of those, so in case you keep getting bad rolls, you get in there with a few more of them. So happy to see that. Champions who have already reached max will no longer be visible when you tap select champion in the sparring pit. Cool. The list of duplicate champions and the Empower Champions tab of the Guardian Ring will no longer scroll all the way at the beginning if you deselect the chosen champion. Minor stuff, but okay. Also, what do we have here? As of update 10.6, champion filter will allow you to set specific value ranges for various stats. If you want to find champions with a specific range of speed, attack, and so forth, you'll be able to. That actually surprised me that hasn't been in Raid yet, because I actually prefer a lot of things of their artifact mod system, whatever you want to call it, compared to things like Galaxy Heroes. But for whatever reason, Galaxy Heroes figured this out a while ago. It's like if you're trying to find a very specific speed stat, they got it. But like here, for some reason, they didn't have that stuff, right? And then we have 9 champions that will receive AI behavior improvements. Some people are hoping that what's his face? Titus gets some changes, because I guess in Hydra, he kind of does a little idiotic stuff. Anyways, we'll have to wait and see. And then we also have a champion rebalance for Coronar. I don't know who this guy is. He's a Void legendary Skinwalker. I need some Skinwalkers in my roster, man. I would love to have more. But nonetheless, they done some changes here. They upped the damage a little bit. The turn meter. 50% chance of decreasing each target's turn meter by 10% instead of the 5%. And then if Miliana is on the same team, attacks all enemies 2 times, and the chance to decrease each target's turn meter becomes 100% instead. The damage of each hit will be decreased by 50%. So again, you need Manaya on the team. I don't know who she is. Well, you better get it. And then moving down, we got some other changes down here. More Manaya kind of pairing synergies here. If Manaya is on the same team, the revoked debuff placed by this champion cannot be resisted. If Manaya is on the same team, also removes all debuffs from all allies, and then place a block debuff, kind of like a Python type of situation going on here on all allies for 2 turns, as well as increased defense. Nice. And then on the battle waltz, you're going to get the, what's it called? Attack all enemies. You're going to get 50% decreased attack debuff and a 6% decreased defense debuff on all enemies for 2 turns. Ooh, and then the damage multiplier is also being increased. So hopefully some good damage here. And if Manaya is on the same team, these debuffs cannot be resisted. And they throw a little aura on there, a little resistance gain. Cool. I like when they go back, especially in a game where they have like thousands and not thousands and thousands, but 1,000+ characters, whatever it is at this point. It's nice that they go back and they rebalance champions instead of just always releasing new stuff, because it's a good feeling when you just wake up, it's like, oh, I had this champion, it was garbage, and now it's a lot better. Love to see that type of stuff. Anyways, people, that's all I got for you today. Really happy to see this for me. I'm super excited for the Minotaur. Super neglected by me and a lot of other people, I think, because it's just, it's I said this before, and when I first was really kind of having a bigger conversation about it, it feels like the slog of all the dungeons. And also all the dungeons, like, right now we have a spider den going on. We had a fire knight, we had an ice golem, we have this, and then we have that. The fact that also Minotaur is not really tied to some sort of tournament or event makes it hard to find the time to get around to it and finally do it, unless you decide to skip out on a legendary and you just use your energy there. Really the only opportune time to do the Minotaur has been, doing clan versus clan, when you actually get some points for it. Otherwise, it's always hard to make the time for it, and it just takes a lot of energy to finally get it. But it's still more efficient to play your Minotaur than just buy the 800 gens. The 800 gens is like, if you're a little impatient. But if you just do it the old school way, you go in the Minotaur, and now with the super raids, not as much of an excuse to skip out on this. You're going to get the experience points if you level them up. You're going to get silver, all that good stuff on top of your mastery scrolls. You people, let me know how you feeling about this. You know, I think for the starting us off this month, I'm feeling pretty darn good about it. But you know what else is pretty darn good? What do I got to remind you guys? Do you want me to remind you? Okay, fine. I'll remind you guys one more time. What also is pretty darn good is, you know that link down below that I have? Yeah, there's that QR code. If you use it, you'll get a free legendary right away for all the new players out there. Who go at level 10 to GOAT at level 20. And then, of course, Deacon Armstrong, the beautiful one and only legendary and epic disguise. You'll get it for free as well at level 40. Leave that like, comment down below, subscribe. Love to hear your thoughts. Let's keep the energy, the momentum moving for this month. And until we meet again, always remember, it's great to be in the Empire today.
Great to be in the Empire today. The sun never sets.